Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda, A Link Between Worlds. I'm ZeldaMaster, and in this episode we're going to be taking on the Thieves Hideout. Look at this place. Yeah, get started guys, let's do this. So there's a guy over here, let's go ahead and talk to him. Never seen you around here before. You one of the new recruits, eh? Perfect timing. You could take over here on guard duty for me. Have fun, but don't do nothing that'll get me in trouble, fresh meat. I'm gonna get me some fresh air. Fresh meat, fresh air. Say, that's kind of catchy. Maybe I'll see if the bard can put a tune on that. Fresh meat, fresh air. Okay. So apparently, there's someone down there. I guess we're gonna have to try to save her, guys. Let's go ahead and see who that is by heading down there. We can't just jump, of course, because yeah, you can't just do that. But as you can tell, this is the boss door. It's a really weird dungeon. As you can tell, the setup, like the boss door is already right there, and if you actually head all the way up here, there's the boss key. But there are these switches, and you need two people to click them. So, what if we use this person down there who's trapped in here to help us press on these switches? I wonder, that might help. Well, that is the case actually. That's what we're going to be doing throughout the Thieves Dungeon. We're going to try to save that person. It's actually really similar to A Link to the Past is Thieves Hideout, where you save someone. And I'm just going to spoil it for you in A Link to the Past. The thief that you save, or the person that you save rather, is actually the boss of the temple. He just tricks you, in a sense. But in this game, who knows? We're gonna have to figure out. That might not be the case. Actually, that'd be really lame if it was, but I really know what the answer is, and I'm not gonna say it just so I don't spoil it. But what we want to do here actually is hit this. This has to be like one of the coolest design dungeons ever, at least so far of what I've played in A Link Between Worlds. I really like this dungeon layout, and I love the concept, and I love how dark it is and everything, and yeah, it's a really exciting dungeon, and I think you guys are going to enjoy it a lot. So yeah, what we want to do actually is have this tile right here be pressed in by these statues. There's going to be a lot of these puzzles where multiple people have to press on certain switches. So yeah, I guess they're getting you used to it from the beginning without an actual person. This time with statues. So we're gonna go ahead and pull these demon looking statues over here, and let's go ahead and merge, hit this, and now we can take it, because yeah, these statues can't turn into paintings, of course, so we have to like hit the switch for it so we can actually like move it around and stuff. But yeah, now we have two on the switches, but there's one more switch, and the only one that can head through these bars is us. We can't push those statues within because they can't become paintings, of course. So there you go. Once we step on all three switches, or step on one of them and have the statue step on the other two, we can make our way through here. So let's go ahead and continue on. And yeah, and there is the chest we picked up earlier. But yeah, there are these enemies, and these enemies are really scary because the way they walk, it looks like they just want to grab you and, you know, pick you up and throw you and stuff. I don't know, just freaky in general. I don't really like those types of enemies, but they're going to be throughout the whole hideout, so keep that in mind. Anyways, I'm going to quickly kill these rats and pick up whatever they drop, these monster horns. But yeah, now what we want to do is head over here. I'm going to kill this rat and step on these switches that will activate these fans to blow, and we'll be able to head from area to area just like that. And then, what I want to do is actually slide like this, head over here. I don't know why I went back down there for some reason. You're actually supposed to, like, cling on the wall like that, you know, merge in and just continue. There isn't really much stopping you